Yeah, it's working, guys. And bonjour, YouTube. It's just me, and I thought I'd do another movie review, but this time it's gonna be not one, not two, but three films. And these films I watched a few months back, might have been a month ago. And they're all three Christopher Nolan Batman movies, from Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. Now these films were great, you know, but my favourite out of the films was actually The Dark Knight. Now what I'm going to start off with is the let's just get the disc out. Here's the Batman Begins. I've got this on Blu-ray. I watched it like last month. Brilliant movie, as you see. And directed by Christopher Nolan. Stars Christian Bale as Batman. And it's kind of like origins of the Batman, how he became Batman, and he travels the world seeking means to fight injustice. So stars Michael Caine, Gary Oldman, Morgan Freeman. So what happens? He returns to Gotham City and unleashes his like alter ego Batman. So you know, and it stars what else is it? It's got Scarecrow in it, which is brilliant, and I love the part where, you know, where he sees his girlfriend, or kind of his girlfriend. I can't remember her blue name now. I'm just thinking of name. Katie Holmes' character. I like when he saves her by, you know, getting all his bats to thinking kind of like camouflaging, man. He's going and he comes down like that. Right? It's so cool, that scene. I love that scene, and the part where he goes outside, and let's get into my car, man. And Batman, you know, comes out with his Batmobile, which is called the Turbine, whatever it's called, the Batmobile Turbine, whatever. And oh, it's fantastic. And I love the chemistry between the characters, you know, in the film. Fantastic. Scarecrow's great in it, and it's quite scary. But the scariest part is where Batman sprays Scarecrow, played by, I can't remember his name now. He was on 28 Days Later, right? Sprays him with that stuff that he's got, like, hallucination stuff, right? And then all he sees is scary, like a demon Batman. I mean, that's fantastic, right? The demon Batman. I remember the video game Batman Begins. It was like a video game. They did that and that. It was pretty cool. But when he sprays him, he has this like freaky face, really like a demon, you know. So yeah, and he looks just what the fuck, you know, scary as fuck. So that scene was fantastic. The way they did that, it was almost like a demon Batman. If Batman actually looked like that, I mean, that'd be scary. Pete Cox would be after the guy. He'd be actually more scary than Joker, more like. But yeah, but great film, and yeah, I loved it. I love the what else seems like where the turbine's going through, you know, getting chased by the cops and stuff, and then it turns its lights out, it's all dark, and it says, there it is. Ooh, oh man, awesome, absolutely fantastic Batmobile. It's not really the Batmobile. I mean, it is and it's not. It's kind of different, because usually when you see the Batmobile, you see the animated series on the Batmobile, or the 60s Batman. That's like the Batmobile, and the Tim Burton's Batmobile 1989 film. That's probably my favourite Batmobile, the Tim Burton Batmobile. You know, that car was incredible. But the Christopher Nolan Batmobile, that was pretty impressive vehicle. So yeah, because that had like two kind of vehicles in one, like the bike and the I think it's yeah, like the bike inside the vehicle itself. So yeah, but fantastic. Really well acted, great storylines, and great action. And oh yeah, Liam Neeson's on it. He's on it too, isn't it? Liam Neeson, Katie Holmes. And it has such a great finale with the train going along, and he, oh man, I just love those scenes, and the ninjas and stuff like, where he actually tries to become a ninja in the film, like, and that's how he became Batman and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a great film. I've got to do a quick review on this one. So yeah, Batman Begins, great film, thumbs up that. Loved it. Actually, when I first watched it, I wasn't like big fan of it. I don't know why. I just kind of watched it and went, no, it's pretty good fun. But then when you watch it again and again, and you think, you know what, fantastic movie, awesome, and Christian Bale makes a great Bruce Wayne and Batman together, mixed together, an alter ego Batman. So yeah, great film. If you've ever seen Batman Begins, check it out, guys. It's fantastic. Yeah, great film. Now this one really got. This one was like, yep, great film, is Batman the Dark Knight. Oh, just love that picture. Heath Ledger, fantastic. Now this had a great intro to it with the bank heist and stuff like where you actually see the all that way in massive. You don't see the Joker until like about 7-8 minutes through it. I don't know how long it is. But Heath Ledger, I mean, everyone's been, you know, he's great. He's fantastic, and it's just incredible. It's a follow up to Batman Begins, directed by Christopher Nolan again. Kristen Bell reprises his roles as Batman. Someone's got the same cast actually. Jim Gordon, but now it's got Harvey Dent in it, played by, I can't remember his name. Is it Aaron Eckhart? Oh man, he's fantastic in this film. The guy who plays Two-Face. With Two-Face, I like the fact that how he gets his name in the film. He doesn't really call himself Two-Face until the hospital scene. I don't want, it's kind of a spoiler, but this one stars the Joker and Two-Face. So you've got like two villains in this, but the way they do this is incredible. The way the Joker sets up Batman in this film, like, so he tries to turn Batman into something that he's not, you know. Kind of like, it's hard to explain, but it's that good, the storyline, that it's hard to explain the story about, you know. But Heath Ledger, I remember when Heath Ledger was named as the new Joker, and I was actually kind of like scratched my head on that. I thought, what the hell? I was actually, and but when I think I might have saw the trailer first. I think I saw the trailer, like a teaser trailer, until, you know, Heath Ledger's voice, and I was just like, wow. And then straight away I thought, wow. And then when I saw the face, the makeup and stuff, I went, I had goosebumps. I thought, that sounds incredible. And his voice, his face looked incredible. You know, the scar up his mouth, the scar. It kind of all falls into place with it, because when his name was mentioned, right, people were like criticising, oh, you know, this is ridiculous. Even I was skeptical, because I only saw like one performance for him. I might have seen him a bit on that Monster Ball, but that was it. I didn't really see much of Heath Ledger's performance, but that performance was unbelievable. I mean, literally, I had goosebumps after I watched it. When I saw that trailer, I thought, this is gonna be something special, and it was. I was right all along. You know, I was proven wrong, and you know, and I'm glad I was, because Heath Ledger was fantastic until after his death on his fault, and then when he died, I thought, oh god. The thing about Heath Ledger, he proved a lot of people wrong on this film. So yeah, one of my favourites out of 3. Definitely one of my favourites out of 3. Anyway, the Joker, you know. Yeah, the Joker, it's like a mastermind. It's like a mastermind, this film. You know, when he starts saying, what happens in it? I like the part where he says, did your balls drop or something like that? You know, or why so serious? Ah, you know, he grabs that guy and when he starts telling his story around, and he starts going, why so serious? Like, and then he cuts him like that. Oh man, you don't actually see it. Oh, you want to see a pencil vanish? I'll show you something like that. It says that you want to see a pencil vanish, and he grabs this guy and right through his eye. Oh man, I tell you, Heath Ledger was fantastic in that film. The storyline's fantastic, the effects are fantastic. Oh, and you know the scene I really do love. This is the part where actually Heath Ledger did. It wasn't in the scripts, when he starts clapping like that scene was fantastic. And the part where he licks his lips, that was all improvised. He was actually trying to do it because he was getting dry lips or something. But the thing is, it gave the character more depth and personality, because you've never seen that before in the Joker, you know, licking his lips and stuff. You never see that at all, because a lot of characters have played, like, at the time, I won't say a lot of characters have played the Joker. I won't say a lot. There's like Jack Nicholson, the guy in the Batman 60s, and there's Mark Hamill, there's others. But I won't say there's been a lot of, you know, Jokers, but there's been quite a few though. So, but But yeah, Heath Ledger was fantastic, and I keep saying it, but the ending part was fantastic. The way the Joker almost wins in that movie, almost wins, but then they do something real, just unexpected at the end. That's what they do. So anyway, guys, great film, great effects, great storyline. It's one of the best ones, full stop. It's one of my favourites at the Christopher Nolan Batman film. So yeah, thumbs up for that. Awesome. And then the final one is Dark Knight Rises. This one was good, but bit long, bit of a long film. This one, now the interesting part about this film is they did the Bruce Wayne mansion in Nottingham over here somewhere, so it's only about a few miles down there somewhere. Did it in Wallington Hall. It's a good film though. This one stars what's his name? Hardy. It's directed by Christopher Nolan. It stars the original cast like Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, Kristen Bell, Gary Oldman. But yeah, it's a good film though. I like this one. I liked it better the second time on, but it's not perfect still, because I thought it kind of should have ended better, but I still like it. Got Catwoman on this, Bane, and Liam Neeson actually reprises it. Actually turns up in this, but not for long, only for about a minute. And that's it. So, yeah, that's it. Tom Hardy, Anne Hathaway, got Gary Oldman, and Tom Hardy plays like the new Craig. I've not seen the Craig yet, but before to watch that. I did like this one actually. I liked it better the second time, but yeah, so it's a good film. It's not perfect. It's not as good as the second one. I don't think it's as good as the first one either. So yeah, it's a good film though. I like the scene where he starts having a fight with Batman, and that's the best scene, where they're both having a fight and Batman's boom, and he gets his ass whipped. But yeah, it's a good film. And he kind of starts hallucinating Batman, kind of hallucinating because of injuries and stuff like that. Tom Hardy makes a great Bane, I would have to admit, but his voice could have been more sinister, kind of like, I'm gonna knock you out, Batman. Real scary kind of voice, but they could have made him more darker and creepy and more kind of like, but no, to be honest, right, not a patch on Heath Ledger's Joker, I don't think. No way, nowhere near as good, because his voice was altered anyway. So I think it was anyway. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's a good film, nonetheless. So I give it a thumbs up still. But it's just not a patch on The Dark Knight. Not a patch on that whatsoever. Because I like the part where he's driving the bike, and this bike actually on that, it turns up in that. So I mean, in that, so because Catwoman actually drives his bike in that. So yeah. Good though. Anyway, so yeah, thumbs up for Dark Knight Rises. I do like the scene where he breaks his back, so that was a great scene. Anyway, guys, here's my review on all the Batman films from the Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and the Dark Knight Rises. So yeah, like I give all thumbs up for all three films. But like I said, my favourite is definitely that one. Fantastic. And Heath Ledger is. I keep saying that's probably one of my favourite films, villain films ever. It's fantastic. It just looks great now. It just looks great. Anyway, guys, there's my review of all three Batman films. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And hope you did okay. And take care, guys. And what you think of these films. And hope you like my review. Take care, guys. Bye.